Okay, I think it's
Yes, I'm on systems.
okay. It is recording. Um, we will continue with the model Sanjeev was explaining us. He was not only explaining how to create one excavation surface, but also how to generate several. And he was telling us how to put them together. And today, if we had time, Sanil will explain how to generate the solids, export the IFC, and extract the volume. The volume. If we had time, if we had time. So, Sanjeev, if you can please share us your screen. Someone has to accept the message Teams is sending you. Mm, okay. Uh, you had the phone. You had the sound off, Sanjeev. We cannot hear you. We can see you. Okay. Yeah. Perfect.
Okay, so
Okay. Now we can hear you,
now,
and we can see the screen.
mhm.
Perfect.
So that is the same surface we have work on the last time. That's name is the combine. So we can start with the same surface. We share on our SharePoint. That is the same surface. Uh, for that time, we are working on these examples. These are just for the example. This is not come from any inputs on or anything. So we just try to make some some excavation on it. So start with the same. I'm previously create these polylines to the feature lines to save our time. The surface NGL level is probably we decide to a 26. This is the same level of NGL. So we start with these. We give give all these give all these feature lines to a certain elevation. So we can check it from here. Just, just to, just too big. Uh, let's we we give them all them a name A, B, C, D, and E, and different feature line with a different on a different site. Like uh, it is like A. So for A feature A area, we can give them a elevation 22 meters. Like okay. So from start from this area, we start grading grading creation tool. Same grading group. So we have a a, uh, five feature lines with 5 sites. So a for this a area we can select A. Also give them a grading group name A. Okay, select. So this is the surface is name is combined. Create grading is start create grading. Select the sites outside entire length. Uh, specify distance. Okay, sorry. We can start with the distance one. Mm, grade to surface. Okay, we we have used this option grade to surface in all for these five places. Entire length yes, slope yes, 2 is 1, 2 is to 1, and this this is our first area of grading. Again create infill, solidize the area. bottom area. Again, change the group to B, create a name to B. Again, okay. Again, create grading. Select outside, slope 2:1, 2:1. Just create it. Like if we don't change this site name of this site name to B to C, that there is showing us a message like this feature line is not in the grading group site. So if we don't have a feature line in a same site, it is not create the we cannot execute the grading option. Again, C, start with this C. Grade to surface, as we discussed, we only use this option for today. 2:1. Again, it is created for these three area. Now if we see, let's start create these only three this area. See, okay, for this area, create grading and fills. In the fill area is okay. Okay, this is not selecting this area because we change the site, so we can create it manually. We see there is some sorry, we hide this area. We see we have a some invaded area to crossing each other's at a level. When we follow the 2:1 slope, there is condition we can see in every time we create the grading, because there is a some level difference of each other, and if they have a same level, they also invaded to each other. So for this one, we have an let's firstly create the surface from extract the surface from these grading. Okay, quickly start with this area. So we finish these for creating the three elevation of our three grading areas. Let's hide these gradings. We only have the surfaces for this one. What else? So we see they are invading in each other's boundary, but if we need a matching boundary, like with that surface is cropped at the area of the same they are meeting at a point. So in this condition, we have an option for creating to deleting these areas, right? That is available in analyze. For this analyze area, we have to analyze both of the surfaces to a minimum distance area. For this, in the ground, we go to a ground data option and minimum distance between surfaces. In this area, uh, they are saying please enter key the scale, select from list or select a surface. For this one, we select first one, and now it is showing us the select second surface. So if we trying if we see, if we try with this one, it will showing us a message zoom to point to yes or no. So that time we have a yes. So now it's showing us a blue line. So we have uh, give them an instruction to draw a AutoCAD polyline at that point. Now we see a polyline. This polyline is available at that point. There, these two surfaces are intersecting each others. So for now, I have again check this with this surface. This now is showing us a blue line. You can zoom on it, and again it is create the polyline on it. Okay. So now, and after that, we have it is not available. Now you see we have a two lines that is intersecting this surface at this point. So with that, select this, add data, break lines, description. So we have a give him a option. Select both top lines and enter. Now we see we have draw a break line at that point. Now see the difference. What now you have a guideline to delete these lines. Okay, so some changes we have to on this option in both views, plan and model also. Surface, edit surface, delete lines. And now I delete this line. Easily without deleting the without any change in my other surface. So it is very easy now to remodel this surface. Okay, now my surface is trimmed. If I, okay, and in the and isolation, sorry, we can delete this grading too now directly. Erase this grading to it is easier for us for and now time to work on it. Hmm, it is not get this grading. Okay. So now we see there is only two surfaces is now it's overhang from this surface. So we need to trim these two surface also from that point. So we have available the line the polylines. So we just need to add them and nothing to do. Okay, just add these break lines. It is again A, select the polyline, enter. You see this one, like this. So now we done the same process to delete this line. To delete out this line. And object isolation. We have to hide this one also. And now we have only this surface to edit. So again, add data, break line. For this task, we have to only use these add break lines, delete lines, add points. This is the main work to done in this to model these type of surfaces. Now we trim all the three surfaces. Like we gonna hide this big one. And okay, if we see this type of surface with the hollow bottom and anything, we have an option like we have to add point, and you see the big triangle. So just put a point on it. It is showing 30.0. Okay, just keep them just to add. My system is stuck, so we waiting for. Hmm, okay. Sometimes this one is also happen. Hmm, it's close. Sometimes it happen when we don't wait for the process. The AutoCAD is done. Okay. So where we are, is this our recover file? This one is our recover file. Yes, we have to recover it. Close. Okay. This one is happening due to this big one. So we have to face of the triangles on the borders. Plan. Now it is easier to work. Okay. We have also these points. So we have to trim these two leaves on also. So we are here. So if we have these type of situation where our model is hollow from the bottom, we, we have to just go here. It is lot 2 or 3 options to done through, like add lines, add points, but add points it much easier. You just have to, if it is not work, just press the control and your right key of mouse, and this option is available, like mid between 2 points, this one and this one. It is still give the option is 23. Just press it again. It is not snapping the midpoint. We have to close the area, where it is. This one is it. Okay, this one is the area. So we close it. Again, we have to give this area. So we just give this. Always check the elevation. It is given you the same elevation where is the our at the same level of our feature line. It is much easier to close this. Okay. And again. So now it is close almostly. I think here is some this one part. So again, add point, give this, and it is close. Now you can see there is a smoother intersection between both the both the surfaces. It is creating a rich type, but you can extend these line to uh, terminate this type of model. But you you use this option is very useful for the excavation to find the main line or main line between intersection line of the both surfaces of two or three four surfaces. We can check this line. This is available in like analyze, ground data analyze, minimum distance with two surfaces, and it is give you the exact intersection point and give you the line. Yes, okay. It is a common break line for both surfaces. So one time we add at this point, and again we break line. Okay, sorry. We can click it from here. And it's ready to go. Isolate. Now we again same process, delete lines, these type of lines. Like select and object isolation. And for this one, again, we give it break line, a number break line, and this is the same line. We add this surface also. Okay, sorry. Isolate, and now we again delete lines. And object isolation. As you see, uh, there is much less intersection overlapping um, surfaces to each other, and this is the main main tools or key tools we use in to model these surfaces. And for this one, this surface, I have give give that feature line to elevation from the elevation of from the surface. That elevation comes from that this one surface. I will show you. The triangle of one. You see, there is only one line who is placed marking on this surface. Sometimes we have uh, sometimes we have a restriction of area, that if this was an area that we have don't cross this area uh, to excavation of or anything, so we place this area on our existing surface and not not grade to outwards. Now we grade to inwards inside. This one is the same surface. Now we just close these triangles, and for now start again grading creation tool. And for the group we have uh, D also, but we can skip this area. Now we skip E, because D is also this like same, yeah, same condition. Now we have, now there is a surface, but we don't go with the surface, we grade to elevation. Select the grade to elevation, select the elevation. Okay, now is asking for a uh, V to feature line, because we have a very sharp uh, angles. So we read the line to point. Now is again asking for grading side. So we that now for this time we grade to inside, apply to entire length. He's asking for elevation. So 26 or NGL level. So for this we give it to 22.2. Now is slope is again 2:1. Fill slope is again 2:1. And we see at that time it's not gone for outward, it is now grade to inward. It is grade to not outward. Not. So these are some options we can practice. Uh, these these are the main tools we are using in our excavation model. So if you have any question, you can ask me about this this exercise, or we done in previous session. You can ask me.
Very clear, I think, Sanjeev.
Yes, because these are the main tools we use in model the grading.
Mhm.
Sometimes we can grade create these exercise according to not done in different site, but we can put these feature line in a single site. But the but that condition, there is a some mishappen when we crossing each like one or two feature lines, that is snapping points, lots of snapping points of the bottom ones. If this one is 23, or we create a feature line crossing in like we have another feature line. Suppose we have another feature line crossing this circle polyline. So when we give this one elevation, So we have a point that is created at a, at this point. That one in that one is stick always with this one. So we have a problem to putting them both of them in a single site. So we suggest to create a different site for the different entity or different places. So anyone have a question? So you can ask us, discuss. We can discuss it here.
Oh,
You continue, Sanjeev, if
Hmm.
no one
Okay.
needs any clarification.
If anyone
And
needs any clarification.
and for the solids, if you would like to
Mm,
create one of them, because we need the examples, and if it is
mhm.
the same for solids,
It is same for the solid because for this one we just like when we try to put it on into a Navis work like Navis work, so we just attach this file directly to the to that our model. That time it is show because for the submission we don't create the solids for,
mhm.
so we have to
So
check.
you only need the surface, the excavation
Mhm.
surface, right?
Yeah, yes, they need only the execution surface.
Mhm. Okay. And do you know how to create solids and extract the volumes? If not, doesn't
No,
matter.
because
Okay.
that was not comes in
Mhm.
past for to create the
No, no
solids, but
worry.
we can check.
No,
But
no,
we
no
can
worries.
yes. Uh,
For the future, I think it could be very, very interesting. If
mhm,
you finished,
mhm.
I
Yes.
can I stop the recording,
Uh, I think
or
no,
or you would like to explain something more?
no. There is nothing to explain because all the tools I have used in that modeling, I have explained them. That is that's the
Okay.
tool we have used. If anyone have some doubts or any question, you can ask us.
Yeah.
Mm.
Perfect.
I have one doubt.
Mm. If you could, oh, sorry. Okay.
Like a general doubt in a real oil plant, how do they do the excavation? This is the final output that we will give to our client as a
No,
model.
no. This one uh, for the for that one we have to go till like if this one is 24 or this one is 23, we
Mm,
have to go only from here to only 1 meter above, from
mm,
here to here, and then we just flat
okay.
these area according to this.
Mm-hmm.
If this one is different and this one is different, we all like stepwise, not go like this,
Mm,
like this one. Like there is a ridge type of
mm-hmm.
uh, model is creating, but at in the actual world we have to go flat down this area also. Like
Okay.
at the same level, we are just swap the extra material of that one is showing us.
Okay.
For that one, we have just to extend this feature
Mm,
line.
mm,
Uh,
okay.
yeah. uh, We just extend this feature line. That one, that area is now flat down, or we just in this area. Uh, Let me show you. If I am just to show you, not that a perfect way, but
That's fine.
hmm, small down the area. Okay. Oh, sorry. In here, if you show select selected area, right? You can modify point.
Mm.
Okay, it will give us the option. Display model, plan, points, triangle. So we see there is this one. We just modify points like these points. Click, and now is new elevation for all points. So
Mm.
we know we can uh, give them a reference by referring a point. Give them this,
No.
and it is a flat down that area. So
Okay,
then,
okay.
in actual word, we have to uh,
And
kind of get that to like somehow like this to just extend this to at
mm.
that level also.
Mhm. Okay, okay.
You understand?
Ah, yeah, I got it.
Uh, this like somehow like this at this point. This one is
Mm.
also go flat down, not reach at that point. This
Mm.
this elevation is also down at these points. So after that, that was it. Some come from here, and then we have see the flatter area,
Mm.
excavate all these areas. And it is only for the internal area, like outer boundary is always reached till the
Mm.
outer target parameters, like
Okay, okay.
surface.
In in a building, they just excavate like drop 90-degree drop. In our
Uh-huh.
this side, they will give slope always.
Yes, always slope. But if we want the
Mm.
vertical one, we can just it is a feature line. Just add
Mm.
to feature line as a break line.
Mm.
Then we create a new
Mm.
surface. It's a now a circle. Uh, okay, okay. Now it is asking us the how was
Esca-
the break line. So we just give it a wall, and then now it is offset, asking it to offset side. We always give it to inner side. So wall height, enter option for all. So we have we give it to all the sides to a height. So all
Mm.
now is asking for me a elevation or offset point. For
Mm.
that time, this one is if I am giving it's 12.
Mm. It's offset.
So, so it's a offset from that point, that circle
Mm.
point where it is available. Like if their elevation is 24, so
Mm.
from 24 it is create the 12 12 meter of circle. So
Okay, okay.
given a elevation, we have to select elevation. Now it
Mm.
is available 23.325.
Mm-hmm.
Its current elevation.
Mm-hmm.
So for now 23, from 23 I want to go to 26.00. So it is created. It's created like a
Below.
not below. Oh, okay, below. Uh, below or above? I don't think so. Where it is?
It's in same elevation.
I think. Okay. Mm, But option is same. We
Mm.
can try it for it. Feature line, graph line for object. Mm, give it a none. Simple. There is the existing. Add feature surface line circle. Again, a new spindle wall. Give it all elevation. And now it is on 0. So we give it to 15, 25. Is creating too big or okay, maybe it's having some difficulties for me. I
Mhm.
think I am dropping some options like uh, well, but the process is same. We can
Okay.
we can try it.
Mhm.
Let's try another way.
Mhm.
Not creating. Let's undo. Okay, it is all gone. Let's create this one. Feature line creates. Okay. Now we try to create surface first. Wall type. Okay. Elevation. Okay. Elevation. Minus 25. Sorry, but it is not creating. So we check
Mhm.
them once because it's not creating.
It is changing the same future line. It's not creating new.
It is not creating. It is created, but like if we if we create a
Uh,
surface, if
mm,
I'm give here a
mm,
if I'm trying to give this to it is okay with this one. Um, just a minute. Okay. Oh, what was this? It was a.
mm.
It is not come because it is not in the same elevation. Okay. Okay, 22 is coming. So if I'm trying to add this one, add to surface break line. Mm, elevation 22, 22 to
Mm,
mm,
18.
22 to 20, 20. Is, I think it's there's some problem. Oh, it is created,
Mm.
but you can see
It's clear. Yeah.
it is created in vertical.
Mhm.
So it is created like that way we are trying to in
Mhm.
previously trying to create. But for
Mm.
if we trying to want to a vertical uh, vertically excavation, so we
Mm.
can try this one also to just create a surface. Firstly create a
Mm.
surface, then add a feature line. We can try in that way also.
Okay. Okay.
Because this is showing yellow flags due to we
Mm.
we attach a feature line from a
Mm.
different site.
Mm.
If I am trying to rebuild it, it's showing us. Sometime it's so, but in previous like these feature line is added to a D site.
Mm.
If I'm
Mm.
trying to uh, um, attach this one as a break line in a site, it will not creating a proper way. That's
Okay.
okay. So
Uh,
this feature line is placed on a none site, so that's why it is come in
mhm,
in a site. Otherwise it will show us this feature line is not on a same, this feature line is not available in same site. That type of message AutoCAD is give to us, or Civil
mhm,
3D is give to us.
Okay, okay.
Mhm. Any other?
Understand.
Hmm.
I also have one other question.
Hmm.
What is the difference between site and grading group?
Uh, Grading group is a grading, like if I am a site,
Mm,
this one is a site.
mm,
Suppose this one is a, I am creating. Oh, sorry, where is it? Mm, okay, Sanskrit 2D. Okay,
mm,
suppose this one is a site.
mm,
I am creating a site.
mm,
That's name is New Delhi.
mm,
Like, and I want some groups like 10 buildings here
mm,
in a same group,
mm,
and 10 here in a
mm.
different group name.
Okay.
So whenever I change in this one, it will not happen in this one. But in a same group, we can change at the same time.
Mm,
Okay? Like it's a matlab, uh, site is same, but the the group is like we create some group of buildings
mhm,
some here, or some
mm,
roads.
mm,
That's all are situated in a same site, but are different.
mhm.
We can check it once. You can confirm this my point.
Okay.
Hmm. Any other question by Akhil or any other?
Okay, in
Hmm.
that case,
Hmm.
I'm going to stop the recording.
Okay. Yeah. Recording is
So